Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are enjoying your festivals. So, this is the second episode of the trading series for the beginners. If you have not watched the first episode, please go and watch. And let's see what was the part of the first episode. It was the prerequisites of trading and what is required. I mean, what is trading and all was explained in that series, that episode. Now what we expect in this episode is all about the tools provided by the trading account. We had discussed about the trading account, the demat account that is provided by the brokers in the first episode. Now we'll be discussing what all tools are provided, what are the terminologies that has to be used, and then we'll also discuss what all things we can use for trading. Okay, so let's see. Now if you see, what are the common terms? We have to know the common terms which are used in trading. Okay, we have to understand which are the common terms which are used in trading first. And there are two very common terms which everyone will understand, that is buy and sell. Okay, if you see, there's a buy and there's a sell. What does that mean in general terms? It means if there is a stock, if there is an option or whatever available on your trading account, if there is a button that helps you to buy, that's it. Okay, so buying it's very simple to understand. These two terms are buying and selling are very simple to understand, and because everyone is aware of it. Next comes the target. Okay, so what is the target? If Okay, so target can be, where do you expect to go? I mean, in terms of stocks, where do you expect that the stock or the market will go? Okay, then the stop loss. I'll explain the meaning here. Again, I'll go and explain in terms of the drawings, which will make you understand more. Okay, then comes the stop loss. Okay, stop loss is something wherein you specify that if my loss has reached this price, or my stock has reached this price, below my or above my, wherever I have taken an entry, if it is in negative direction, if it is giving me a loss, this is the maximum loss I can take. So you'll set a price for that. So that is called as stop loss. Okay, then there are types of orders which are there, that is bracket order, cover order, and MIS. Bracket order, cover order, and MIS all come in part of intraday trading, wherein your orders will be automatically squared off, or what you say, if you have brought a stock, it will be automatically sold by 315 by the broker itself. So that is called as square off. Square off means whatever position you have, position in the sense, if you have brought something, that if you are going to square off means, that means you are going to sell that stock which you have taken. If you have sold it already, and then if you are squaring off, that means you're buying it. So this about buying and selling I have explained in the first video. If you have missed that, please go and watch the first video. So now we'll see this bracket order and cover order. Bracket order means you have to set both price, target and stop loss, and cover order wherein you have to place only stop loss. So this is the definition of it. Now we'll see in terms of how we can understand in terms of logic. Okay, so now in simple terms, if we take, what can be our first first thing we'll take as, what will be a target? For example, if you have taken something at 100. Okay, if you have taken something at 100, and then you have brought it, we'll say this, you have brought it. Okay, and you expect it to reach by 110. Okay, this is your point. So that means you will call this as a target. This point will be your target. Okay, this will be your target. In similar terms, now if we say, what will be your stop loss? Stop loss, for example, if you say, according to your analysis or according to your view, it should not breach this 95 level. If it goes below that, it can go even below, and you cannot take more loss than 95. Okay, so this will be your stop loss. That means the maximum loss which you can take. So this is in terms of buying. So here you have brought it at 100, right? You have brought it at 100. 110, you will sell whatever you have brought, or else if it is not going in your direction, if it is coming back here, then you will sell at 95 with a loss. That means a 5 rupees loss. And then here it will be a, if it goes up, it will be a 10 rupees profit. So this is a buying scenario. Okay. Now let's see in terms of selling scenario. Okay. We'll see what happens if we go and sell something. Let's see. Now, if we say you have brought something, you have sold this buying and selling, you can, if you don't have a stock, you can still sell in intraday basis in stock market, in even on positional, but not in cash. So these all terminologies you will be getting familiar over the period of time. So for example, now you don't have a stock. I am speaking only based on intraday trades. Okay, you don't have a stock. You know that its price is at 1,000 rupees. Okay, you will say it as 1,000 rupees. It is at 1,000 rupees. Okay, it is at 1,000 rupees. And then now you think it will, this stock will fall. It might fall. Maybe it's because of news, it's because of your analysis, it's because of one or any of your friends have told that it might fall. Now you think from 10,000, sorry, 1,000, it will fall. Okay, so this is your entry. That means you'll sell here. Okay, we are selling at this price. So now target will be, so you're thinking that it will fall. So your target will be on the lower price side. That means below this. Okay, you think you think that it will fall, it will go till 950. So this will be your target. Okay, in similar terms, now what will be your SL? Your SL will be on the upper side. That means if you have sold, for example, if you have sold at lower price and if you buy at higher price, that means you are in loss, right? For example, if you take if you have, here you assume that you have a pen. Okay, you have a pen that's it's, you are selling it to someone at 10 rupees. Okay, and then you go and buy from someone else at 15 rupees. So you are at a loss of 15 rupees. What you thought that 10 rupees, sorry, you are at loss of 5 rupees. So earlier what you had thought, that you are selling this pen of 10 rupees to someone and you will buy it at 5 rupees. So there will be a 5 rupees profit. So this did not happen. So it is please watch these videos twice or thrice if to understand. If you still have any questions, please comment down below. I'll still respond on that. And then see, so here your, this will be your stop loss. That means you think that it should not go above 1,010. So it should, the price should not go above it. So this will be your SL. Okay, now you have understood the target and SL part. Now you have understood what buy and sell means. Now let's go to the orders part, that is cover order, bracket order. And then okay, so before moving to cover order, bracket order, there are two types of order which are normally available in at the broker end, that is CNC or normal or regular. Okay, what does this mean? This means if you have 10 rupees, then you can buy only 10 rupees, the value of 10 rupees stock only. I mean, if you have 10 rupees, you can only purchase the stocks worth 10 rupees. Okay, or if you have 100, you can purchase only with almost with that much. Okay, not more than that. And here you can even keep it for as many days as you want. Not it's not just 1 day or 2 day. Okay, you can keep it as many days as you want, or if in futures an option, you can keep until the contract expires. So you'll learn about futures and options in coming videos. Just to understand, cash CNC means cash and carry, this is normal, this is regular. These all terms of orders mean, that means you have to have full money of whatever you are taking. Okay, in intraday, whereas in intraday, which I told, MIS and BO and CO, that is bracket order and cover order. Here, if you have 10 rupees, for example, you can buy the stocks of value more than 100 also. So you can in total. So here you on intraday basis you can buy it, but you cannot keep it for long. That means on that day only it will be squared off. That means it will be, the position will be cut. So whatever profit or loss, it will be directly reflected in your account on the same day. Okay, that is on the MIS order or intraday orders. So we'll take now a bracket order. Okay, in simple terms, what does a bracket order mean? That means BO. Okay, bracket means limit, right? This means a limit. Okay, this is the bracket which you understand, or it might be something like this, or any type of bracket. You just imagine a bracket. Okay, now what is a bracket? Bracket sets a limit. This is a limit. Okay, so this limit I'll keep it as a price. It is at 100. 95 is the least limit. 110 is the highest limit. Okay, it might go above this, it might go below this, but my limit is this. So that is what I am saying. You can place your SL, that is stop loss, and target in bracket order. That means you can place your limits of buy and sell. I mean, buy at the lower end or at the higher end whenever you take an order. That means, for as I told, 100 you're buying, your target was 150 or 110. Here your target is 95. Your SL is 95. So this is your SL, this is your target. Now, whenever this happens in normal orders, no, you cannot place this target and all at the same time. SL and all you have to place it separately. But whenever this bracket order and cover order you are placing, or even MIS, there all there you have an option of SL and target, so that you can already put your target and SL, and you can leave the system and you can do other work, and whenever that price has reached it, the system will automatically sell or buy the order at whatever price you have told it to buy. Okay, so that was bracket order. Now if we say cover order in normal terms, if we say cover means that is, in simple terms, you are covering something. Here what you're covering your loss. That means in simple terms, if you say a carry bag or cover, at this point it will be open from one end, it will be sealed at one end. Okay, open from one end, sealed from other end. So in bracket order you saw target and SL you have to provide. Okay, but in cover order you're covering your losses. That means only SL you have to provide. Target, it is open, wherever it goes you can square off, but in cover order you have to provide only SL. Okay, I hope you have understood this point. Now let's see on the broker side. Now this is my Zerodha account. Okay, if you see, this is a stock. Whenever you search a stock, here you can search, for example, we'll search Reliance. At this place we have something called as Reliance. Okay, now we'll go to Reliance. Here if you see this buy, sell, market depth, chart, and then delete, or and there are many more things. So buy, whenever you press a buy and sell button, similar options are there, but it will negotiate as buy or sell. Okay, now if you see here, it is an intraday MIS order. Okay, regular on regular, and then if you have in regular, there is a CNC. Okay, here also target and SL you can provide, but for CNC long term, you see it as long term, you can keep it until whenever you want. Okay, now you see cover order. If you see here, you have a trigger price and you have a normal price. Okay, the trigger price is your SL, and then there is a bracket order. Okay, now one thing which you have to notice is this is market and limit. Okay, market means at whatever price it is moving, you can buy it. If you buy at whatever price it is moving, you can buy it. Limit means you will set, for example, it was at 2000, and if you say market, it will purchase at market only. But you think it will still fall and then it will go up, you can set as, I'll keep it as 2000 sorry 1999 as a limit. At that price when it will come, it will get executed. Until then it will not be executed. Okay, so this is the bracket, I mean limit price. In bracket order, if you see, there's a stop loss, there's a target, and there's a trading SL. So this trailing SL and all I'll be explaining in slowly in the coming videos, or you'll understand by yourself itself. Now you have seen this. Now if you see here also, in other terminal also, if I show, there will be a similar kind of uh, pattern to be seen. In pattern, in the sense, you can see this buy sell everywhere, here itself. Now if I say one of the chart, if I take here, click on this directly, there the difference between this terminal and that terminal is that you can directly trade on one single chart, instead of doing seeing all the prices and all. Okay, now if I go directly here, I'll take a single chart. So you learn all this over the period of time. And then if you see here, I have buy and sell option here also, regular, intraday, CNC, and then bracket, CO. AMO is after market order, and then this is not required currently for you. I'll explain it when it is required. Now, second thing is market depth. If you see here, it is available market depth. Now, if you see at what this shows, at what price the buyer is willing to buy, and this shows at what price the seller is willing to sell. So this will show you at what price people are buying and selling. Okay, this is what market depth is in short. Okay, next option is chart. Now this comes a very tricky part, and this will help you in trading. This will help you the most in trading. If you see here, this whenever I open this kind of things open. I'll go to this to make this very simple. Now if you see this, whatever you see, these bars, this is called as candlestick chart. Okay, here you have an option. If you see bars, candlestick, hello candles, Heikin-Ashi line, so there are multiple things wherein you can uh, ask, I mean, based on your interest or based on your technicalities, you can choose one of them. Okay, so most of them choose this candlestick patterns, wherein it is very successful for people. And then here, if you see, there will be a time option. You can choose whenever at what time frame you have to see the market and everything. And then there are many things. I'll explain about this candles in a while. And there are also a few things called as indicators, which will help you improve your trading. So as part of this series, I'll also teach you indicator based trading, wherein it will help you start trading. So in the next episode, that will be available. Here there are many things, so one by one we'll see this. And then here, if you see, then again, indicator template, you can save whatever you want, and then exit. Then for these all things are normal. Here if you see, there are drawing tools. You can use it to draw the trend lines and all. So these are just to draw patterns, nothing else, just to draw patterns. And then there are options for everything to draw and everything. You have option for everything here. So in short, you can use this, the terminal, the broker's terminal, to buy, sell. And this platform as in this chart will help you recognize where to buy, where to sell, when to what are your positions and everything. This will help you to understand. Now we have to see this, what is this red and green specify. Okay, now I'll show you. If you, in general terms, if you see, what does this green say? Whenever a price has gone up, it is green. In general terms, if you see, in layman terms, if you have to understand, whenever the price is gone up, it is green. And then from up, when it has come down, it is red. Okay, in simple terms. Now let's see what it actually is. Okay, now if market opens, or a stock opens at 10 rupees, okay, it opens here, okay, and it goes little down, but by the end of the day, it goes high here at 11 rupees and closes. So this will be a green candle. Green when the open price is lower than the closing price. That means whenever the price opens low and then goes up, that is a green candle, which shows that their buyers were there. Here the buyers were more. Okay. Red candle means, for example, at 10 rupees, again, we'll take an example of 10 rupees. It came down and it closed nearby 9 rupees. The day after the day end, it opened at 10 rupees, but closing when people are buying or selling, the price was 9 rupees. The price, this is the price which you see, 11 or 10, whatever price I'm showing, this is the price. Okay. Now, this what you see is called as body of the candle. This is a candle. Okay. This is called as a body of the candle. Now, in simple terms, now if you see, if you don't have to put a lot of brain here, what can you say? This was the day high, this was the low. Okay, this was the low. This is called as body. Okay, but in sometimes if you see, I'll show you, there are these things. This, if you see the lines, okay, these are called as wicks. When are these formed? Now let's see that. Whenever, for example, we'll take a green candle. Okay, it opened at 10 rupees. It opened at 10 rupees, closed at 11. Okay, but between that, during that period, but during the daytime, what happened? From 10 it opened, it went to 9.5. Okay, and high it made to 11.5, but it closed between. So these differences between the open and close are as, what do you say, the difference between open and close will be the body. Okay, and apart from open and close, if there is something called as high and low, that will be shown as wick. Got my point? So this candlestick pattern, these candles can be read even at 1 second, 1 minute, to a month and year also. Okay, so for example, if you say I will take on basis of week. So on weeks, when the week started, the price was 100 rupees. Okay, when the week in the mid of the week, the price went to 90. We'll say it as 90 rupees. Okay, again the price, it went to 110 in between. Okay, by the end of the week when it closed, it went to 110, but on the same day what it did, it went up around till 112, and then it came back to 110. So this is called as candle, and the things which this, if you see the lines, it is called as wick. So this will help you in trading in coming time. This is the basic of the market. This video, I think it's been too long. I hope this video was very helpful and you learned a lot of things from here. Please do like the video, subscribe the channel, and also share with your friends. Thanks a lot.